Good morning. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the Valley High School class of 2018 graduation ceremony. Please stand, remove all hats for the presentation of colors by Valley's AFJC ROTC Color Guard. The Star Spangled Banner will be performed by the Valley Band under the direction of Sarah Griego. Graduates, please remove your hats as well. Graduates, please put on your caps. Guests, you may be seated. Class of 2018, please take your seats. Family, friends, and guests, thank you for joining the class of 2018 and celebrate their graduation. I am Patricia Rivera, the Activities Director at Valley, and I would like to introduce the guests for today's commencements. Please stand as I say your name. Today's platform's guests are Mr. Lorenzo Garcia, APS Board of Education Vice President, Ms. Elizabeth Armijo, APS Board Education Member, Ms. Yvonne Garcia, Associate Superintendent, Leadership and Learning Zone 3, Dr. Madeline Cerna Marmol, Assistant Superintendent, Equity, Instruction, and Support. Mr. Anthony Grego, Principal, Valley High School. Gabrielle Roybal, Valley High School Valedictorian. Ms. Tess Sanchez, Curriculum Assistant Principal, Grade 12 Administrator. Jamie Vargas, High School Salutatorian. Mr. Terry Dahl, Assistant Principal, Buildings and Grounds. Mr. William Brooks, Assistant Principal, Special Education. And Ms. Sari Grube, CAD teacher and graduate name announcer. Special guests from the Counseling Department, Ms. Holly Blue Sky Ray, Ms. Deanna Romero, and Ms. Angela Anglada. School nurse, Ms. Renee Hardy. Valley Feeder School principals, Daniel Gutierrez, Garfield Middle School. Penelope Bouchard, Alameda Elementary School. And Leslie Cummins, Cochiti Elementary School. Our faculty row leaders are Mr. Ron Worley, 9th grade Dean of Students. Mr. Joe Coleman, Athletic Director. Mr. Larry Pavat, Valley Academy Director. Miss Lisa Salcido, Bilingual Coordinator. Mr. David Roy, Special Education. Mr. David Callison, English Co-Department Chair. Mr. Abel Abeda, Arts Department Chair. Miss Rachel Ramirez, Special Education Head Teacher. Miss Peggy Foos, Math Department Chair. And Mr. Gary Montoya, Physical Education Department Chair. It is my pleasure to introduce Valley High School Principal, Mr. Anthony Grego, with his opening remarks.
Good morning. Welcome parents, family, faculty, honored guests, and you, the class of 2018. Before I get started, I want to take this opportunity to wish all our moms out there in the audience a happy Mother's Day. This is an exciting time for our graduates. High school has come to its completion, and now whether our graduates continue with their education, enter the workforce, or join the armed forces, this class has 10 students who have enlisted early, and we congratulate you and we thank you for your next endeavor. Most of our students will venture out on their own in some respect or another to begin their adult lives. Today, you represent the next generation of young adults who will carry our torch forward for a better and a brighter future. We already know that each one of you is bright light in the lives of your family and friends and loved ones. However, now you must all recognize that each one of you can be a bright light in our society, and that all of us, regardless of education, age, economic background, or race, has an important role to fulfill in an effort to make our world a better place. In the upcoming days, important decisions must be made about your future, and goals must be set to help achieve your objectives. As you determine your pathway your future will take, also consider how you might become a positive influence in the lives of others and contribute to your community and our country. For example, two of our graduates, Deanna Mata will be a licensed practitioner nurse after passing the state board exam by virtue of completing the program at CEC at Valley High School. And Michael Gutierrez was awarded the Daniel Scholarship, which will cover his tuition, room, board, books, supplies, and all fees for his undergraduate studies, where he will study computer science at the University of New Mexico. In virtually every profession you might choose, there is some way in which you can show compassion, lend a helping hand, and make a positive impact in the life of others. Another example of how our students will be impacting other people's lives are Jacqueline Sanchez Gutierrez, Elias Chavez, Nick Sanchez, Isabella Stevens, John Montoya, and Alejandra Sanchez, who have all taken their AMT classes at CEC as well as their classes at Valley High School. Now they have options of continuing their studies or going to the emergency field and start working as paramedics. So congratulations. Undoubtedly, you must confront many uncertainties as you make decisions regarding your future. Though it can be a little intimidating when you're unsure as to what the right direction you take in life actually is, don't be discouraged. We all face uncertainties about the decisions that we make. Life isn't easy, and surely you've been hearing that before from your parents, especially this last year. However, when difficult times come your way, face them with the same patience, persistence, and determination that you have demonstrated in order to get to this point today. The challenges you encounter will become opportunities to learn from your mistakes, opportunities to become stronger for having pursued through difficult times, and opportunities to better understand what is most important in your life. You have made it through this educational experience, made many friends along the way, and now you will begin your life as you move into adulthood. I encourage you to keep your torch burning bright for yourself and for others. And I would like to thank all our parents, family members, and friends who have lighted and guided and supported these graduates over the years. I would also like to thank all of our teachers who, by virtue of the career they have chosen, have made a positive impact in the lives of our graduates, which will be evident in their future accomplishments. On behalf of myself and the faculty and staff of Valley High School, I wish to each and every one of you a happy and productive life and the respect of your fellow human beings and the love of your family. May the future be yours. Best of luck and congratulations to the class of 2018.
At this time, I'd like to introduce the Valley High School Brass Ensemble. They will perform Hero by Charles McLean.
Good morning. I would like to first recognize the parents of our salutatorian, Mr. James and Mrs. Meredith Vargas. Please stand. Thank you. Families, guests, Valley High School faculty and staff, and the 2018 Valley High School senior class, I would like to present to you your salutatorian with a GPA of 4.65, Miss Jamie Vargas.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends, I swear I passed English, okay. Friends and family, faculty and graduates, good morning. Today we celebrate the first step to the rest of our lives. And as we all begin to cross over to the adult world, we will face many challenges that will stump and confuse us. Although I can't tell you the answers to all our future problems, I can tell you what I have learned as a past and present Disney fanatic. As this new journey begins, we must first remember to embrace who we truly are. Just like Dumbo was not always Dumbo the Magnificent, we may not see all our qualities as advantages, but we are all unique individuals, and we can't be afraid to show who we are. Fear can hold us back if we let it, but Dumbo has taught us that the very things that hold you down are going to lift you up. Along this journey, we will also face many ups and downs, and we may not know which way to go. In the beginning, Pinocchio was facing his ups and downs and was very lost, but he listened to Jiminy Cricket and got out of his funk. When you are having problems, which we all will, you must remember to trust in yourself and to always let your conscience be your guide. People will doubt us along the way. We will hear, "You can't do it, you won't make it, you're not big enough, smart enough, or strong enough." But just as a tiny clownfish crossed a giant ocean to get to his son Nemo, we can overcome all the obstacles and negativity that come our way. We can change the world if we put our minds to it. The last lesson I want to tell you is that we can't do it alone. What is Marlin without Dory, Mike without Sully, Peter Pan without Tinkerbell, or Woody without Buzz Lightyear? No one can conquer his or her problems alone. We need to be able to rely on one another and be able to reach out to others to help and be helped. When we decide to work together, we will find more success in life. Class of 2018, we will embrace who we are. We will overcome. We can make change, and we can't do it alone. Thank you all to the family, friends, and teachers who have helped along the way. And as Walt Disney once said, keep moving forward, opening new doors, and doing new things. Your curiosity will lead you down the path of success. Congratulations!
Thank you, Jamie. I would like to first recognize the parents of our valedictorian, Mr. Marvin and Mrs. Karen Roybal. Please stand. Thank you. Families, guests, Valley High School faculty and staff, and the 2018 Valley High School senior class, I would like to present to you your valedictorian with a GPA of 6.75, Miss Gabriella. What did I say, 6? I don't know. 4 point, I'm just trying to make it better. 4.675, even though I've practiced. Gabriella, did I still say it wrong? Huh? Gabriella Roybal. Have to have some humor.
Okay, let me get situated. All right. Good morning, class of 2018. Before I commence my speech, I would like to thank my family for always supporting and believing in me, for loving me unconditionally, and for dealing with my attitude. Thank you, teachers, for imparting your knowledge and wisdom. Thank you to my closest and dearest friends, Nick, Kaylee, and Jackie, for getting me through high school and giving me a reason to smile every day. And thank you, class of 2018, for the countless memories and Twitter fights. Now, when writing this speech, I didn't know where to start because I didn't want it to be all about me. And what kind of advice can I give you when I'm just as unsure as you? Well, that's where life took the reins, and a doctor gave me some words to share. So let me tell you about the dramatic, cynical events that led up to my saving grace. Last Friday at the state tennis tournament, in a third set tie break of what turned out to be my last high school tennis match ever, I ran up to the net to hit a volley, and suddenly I'm on the floor, crying hysterically, yelling for my mama and daddy, with a torn ACL. I had never hurt myself so seriously before, and the trainer suggested I see a doctor ASAP. Luckily for us, there was an opening at New Mexico Orthopedics that day with a Dr. Heckle. We get to my appointment, and this tall, older man walks in and sits down. He talks about how he and his wife met and fell in love in college, where she wanted to be a dermatologist, like me, might I add, and him, well, an orthopedic surgeon. He hears my story about my accomplishments, life goals, and my unfortunate situation. He looks at me, tears in his eyes, and says, God doesn't put anything in your life that you can't handle. Dr. Heckle said that we could be a lot of things in this world, and we choose what we want and how we handle things, and said, you do not let this become you, because you are so much more. Valley Vikings, we are a beautiful, diverse group of individuals who can conquer the world as long as we don't let things that are out of our control us. We are strong, willing, and able, determined, motivated, and inspired, young, dumb, and broke. Dr. Heckle said my story put pressure on him, that I was a quality kid and he had to get it right. But despite this pressure, he said, I'm not going to let this intimidate me. What did I get out of that? That you should always be confident in your abilities as a person. As we enter into college life, the workforce, or trade schools, we cannot put ourselves down. Don't let the little or big things intimidate you, because I can almost guarantee the thing intimidating you is also intimidated by you. When you are given a hard task, do not let it scare you. Conquer it and finish it with confidence and grace. As Dr. Heckle says, go full on belts and suspenders just to ensure you do not fail, because your success is inevitable when you put in the work for it. Although he isn't here to hear this, thank you, Dr. Heckle, for bringing me comfort in a very scary moment in my life and for putting your faith in God. I met you for a reason, and you are a very bright light in my life right now. So Valley Vikings, our journey here may not have been smooth sailing. We may have hit some rough seas, and our ships may be battered. But nevertheless, We made it through, and we're preparing to dock and begin our new voyage. So from one Viking to another, good luck on all your future endeavors, and it was nice sailing with you.
This is the moment everybody's been waiting for. Board members Lorenzo Garcia and Elizabeth Armijo, the graduates before you have met the graduation requirements set forth by the Albuquerque Public Schools Board of Education along with the New Mexico Public Education Department. To you, I present the class of 2018.
Principal Grego, on behalf of the Albuquerque Public Schools Board of Education,
we accept the graduating class of Valley High School. Congratulations.
Monica Aguilar. Julian J. Alanis Reyes. Adam J. Anderson. Marissa Denise Aragon. Gabriela C. Archuleta. Sarah A. Aries. Timothy I. Aubert. Isaac Xavier Augustine. Jocelyn Fernanda Avilos Flores. Jordan J. Baca. Corey Monroe Baca. Manuel Baca. Estrella Leticia Barreras Cordova. David Justin Beltran. Angelo Ricky Benali. Quincy Michael Blakemore. Estrella D. Blanton. Kaylee Faye Blend. Isaiah Alize Bayer. Valerie M. Cabrera. Alexis M. Campos. Saul Cantu. Isaac Cardenas. Leonel Carrera. Enrique A. Carrillo. Ramon G. Casaus. Marcos Castillo. Anthony Joseph Chavez. Armando I. Chavez. Elias T. Chavez. Nicole S. Chavez. Celine Chavez Gonzalez. Nicholas Kunkel. Jasia Snow Cordoni. Andrew Crimenes. Marco U. Delgado Chavarria. Ivelise Amarita Dow. Jacob Drechen. Eileen Alejandra Duran. Branson Dyer. Alexis Marie Elicio. Matthew Escoffier. Marcos Andres Flores. Richard Robert Flores. Carla E. Garcia. Evan Ray Garcia. Isaac Matthew Garcia. Monique L. Garcia. Rosalinda C. Garcia. Samuel E. Garcia. Amy G. Garcia Valdez. Elijah A. Garrison. Jessica Coral Gensimer. Benjamin Tyler Gerlamo. Freddie G. Gomez. Ashley Marie Desiree Gonzalez. Dominic Josiah Gonzalez. Jasmine R. Gonzalez. Asia Amanda Griego. Chris N. Griego. Luis Guerrero. Isabel Grace Goudelet. John R. Gutierrez. Michael J. Gutierrez. Chauncey Lavelle Hall, Jr. Donovan E. Hanna. Brianna Renee Hernandez. Neida Marisol Hernandez. Noah F. Hernandez. Pedro Hernandez. Marie Herrera. Jesus G. Olguin. Cosette Renee Jaramillo. Alejandra M. Jurado. Brooke Kepler. James E. Lopez. Lawrence Lopez. Larissa M. Lopez. Matthew Lopez. Celia M. Lucero. Mikey C. Lucero. Haley Rebecca Lujan. Nasim Javon Madani. Elijah A. Maestas. Arlen Marquez Arpero. Jose F. Marufo. Joseph N. Martinez. Marissa B. Martinez. Mitchell Martinez. Nora Martinez. Rose M. Martinez. Diana A. Mata. Isis E. McGarvey. Tamara Melgarejo Perez. Alexis Moffett. Elias Antonio Montaño. Gabriel A. Montoya. John L. Montoya. Krista Ann Montoya. Ross Montoya. Blake Andy Mosley. Jet J. Mosqueda. Erica J. Muniz. Leticia H. Munoz. Marissa Yahaira Munoz. Jameson Annabella Muriel. Sariana Estelle Murphy. Casey W. Neal. Janet Orozco Castillo. Jasmine Ortiz. Xavier Ortiz. Gilbert Esteban Otero. Jacob Anthony Otero. Shagun J. Oyeku. Isaac G. Pacheco. Destiny Pais. Jasleen Ray Parker. Emerald Lexus Lee Perea. Leniel Perez Irizarre. Jesus Maria Perez Ruelas. Robbie M. Phillips. Christopher M. Prudencio. Alina M. Ramazzini. Elijah F. Ramirez. Miguel E. Ramirez. Aiden P. Reardon. Alyssa C. Riggins. Madison Blue M. Reisinger. Jonna F. Roach. Eli A. Rodarte. Esperanza A. Rodriguez. Jonathan Rodriguez. Antonia N. Romero. Marcos Dario Romero. Eugene Cesar Romo. Ezekiel Zeke Roybal. Gabrielle Ann Roybal. Maya Brianna Roybal. Itzel Rubio. Miguel Angel Ruiz. Daniel Russell. Isaiah Santiago Saiz. Sean A. Saiz. Michaela M. Salas. Matthew J. Salazar. Ryan R. Salazar. Alondra D. Sanchez. Diego Sanchez. Josephine Sanchez. Enrique Jared Sanchez. Eisen S. Sanchez. Katrina Ray Sanchez. Nicholas R. Sanchez. Rachel Marie Sanchez. Jacqueline Sanchez Gutierrez. Matthew R. Sanders. Raquel F. Sandoval. Mia Victoria Santiago. Cameron L. Senna. Jordan Angelina Cerna. Noé Solis. Jeremy Matthew Soto. Silas T. Stallings. Isabella T. Stevens Ramirez. Christian J. Tafoya. Daniel A. Tena. Santana Gabriel Thomas. Isaiah Luke Torres. Jonathan Dominic Torres. Joseph J. Torres. Ricardo J. Torres Tenorio. Angelica F. Torres. Isaiah S. Trujillo. Joshua Isaac Trujillo. Corey Jane Trujillo. Trun Chao Lam. Emma Sue Udell. Norma Marie Valdez Peña. Jacqueline Tracy Valenzuela. Jamie R. Vargas. Vicente Francisco Vargas. Cynthia Vasquez. Haley M. Velarde. Frank Orlin Westerfield. Dylan S. Wilson. Gus M. Yazi. Rito Ibarra.
Does that have to wait till they get to their seat? You're good. Take a breather. The Valley High School class president, Gabrielle Roybal, will lead her classmates in the traditional of moving the tassels.
We have waited a long time for this moment. Valley High School senior class, move your tassels.
All right, stand up. Valley High School class of 2018. Woo! Graduates, please stay in your rows. You need to exit to get your diplomas. Remember, get in your lines. Please sit back in your seats. All right, Ms. Foos, Mr. Montoya, if you'll start with your rows, please. Let's go. Please follow your row leader. We'll see everybody at the meet and greet. There you can celebrate.
Congratulations again. You did a really wonderful job.
Yeah, but y'all will be different.